Yo, what's up, guys? Wasn't even gonna do a video today because it's 11 o'clock and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I got a hair stuck in my eye. But I was like, why not? Might as well. Um, Rather than kind of boring you guys with this is what I'm up to, this is what I'm gonna be doing, because people don't really care. It's like show, don't tell type thing. Especially, I'm not gonna waste my time talking about I'm gonna do this. You just sound like you're just talking about all the great things you're gonna do. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then this is gonna happen, and that's gonna happen. Um, just put it this way, I've got some stuff in the works, and I'm very, very excited about it. I actually got a chance to shoot something really cool today for a really huge YouTube channel. Um, I signed something, so I don't know if it was an NDA or not, so I'm not gonna say what it is. It's like, I don't even know what I signed. That's very unwise. You're just like signing everything like, just get it out of my face. That's how people get in trouble. But, they're not going to repossess anything because I live in a studio apartment with carpet. And I'll gladly take this apartment away from me. Actually, don't do that because then I'm going to be, living on a tent. And that's not good. Anyways, I am just ranting too much. So, while we're in the process of doing this new show, I am going to be dropping old sketches that are already on my YouTube page, but I'm going to be reintroducing them and then talking about them after. So, lo and behold, I present to you guys Trace Your Ancestry, a sketch that I wrote for Def Jam, All Def Digital. You can find it on their website or on their YouTube page. And this is one of the first sketches that I shot in LA when I started doing sketches regularly. I'd done sketches before, but this was the first of many. So here we go.
I always thought there was something maybe a little ambiguous about him. You never know. So I thought, why not trace his ancestral roots? He could be from anywhere.
Hey, my mom's from Scotland, dad's from Ireland, but who knows, maybe I'm like Cherokee.
Well, it looks like 65% of your DNA traces back to Great Britain, 20% to Scotland, 10% from Ireland, and the last 5% goes all the way back to Africa. We were right.
No, we weren't right. I'm African. Do your parents feel weird about you being married to me?
Honey, you're a European Anglo-Saxon man.
No, I'm not.
Everybody quiet.
All right.
Okay. I have been quiet for too long.
Yeah.
Right on, brother, right on.
There are no esoteric rites of passage for the black man.
That's right.
Yeah, that white boy got a point.
All right.
Put you on, brother, put you on.
Until you reach out for the divine spark
Yeah.
that the white devil has stole through the arrogance of tyranny. The first human beings were from Africa.
Yeah.
You heard that?
They were from Africa. They were.
And the Protestant devil is designed to steal that
Preach.
which is holy and sacred.
And designer, he cannot help it.
We got a young brother who doesn't believe the truth. Say down with Whitey.
Down with Whitey.
Okay, your lips say it, but your heart doesn't mean it. Say down with Whitey.
Down with Whitey.
Cement that shit.
Down with Whitey! Down with Whitey!
Trace your ancestral roots, because there may be more to the picture than meets the eye.
So it's funny where I came up with this sketch because I was actually, this sounds like BS, but it's the truth. I was actually reading Malcolm X's autobiography, which is still to this day one of my favorite books. And I don't know where the speech came in my head, but it was just, anytime I have ideas, I get the full idea in my head, and I get it almost all at once, and then I just start writing. And I came up with a speech to where I said, there are no esoteric rites of passage for the black man until you reach out for the divine spark that the white devil has stole through the arrogance of tyranny. You heard it. And I just wrote it down. I'm like, I don't even know why I wrote that. It's weird, but I wrote it down. And it started out as a stand-up bit.
I really didn't. I wanted to be black because I feel like white people, we don't have our own culture. We don't. Like, our culture is stealing other people's culture. That's what we're good at. And we're very, very good at it. Like, I want to be black so bad that I want to be a Black Panther. Like one of the cool ones who spoke eloquently while gyrating their hips. There are no esoteric rites of passage for the black man until you reach out the divine spark that the white devil stole through the arrogance of tyranny. Ha! The first human beings were from Africa, and the Protestant devil is designed to steal that which is holy and sacred. It's like, I'm pretty sure he's talking about me, but I want to be a part of that movement.
So I did that as a stand-up bit, and it did really, really, really well. Around 2016, when everybody got very politically correct, people stopped laughing at that joke. It did not work well on stage anymore. And it was funny because I'd always do it in black rooms, and black rooms would love it. But when I would do it in white rooms, they would never know how to take that joke. Like, I'd be doing it, and they'd be like, is it okay if I laugh? Is this guy gonna get beat up? Like, they just didn't know how to take it, you know? I love this sketch because it's kind of a reminder to me. I remember my buddy Steven was like, dude, why don't you submit sketches to All Def Digital? And I remember at the time I was like, yeah, they're not gonna want to mess with anything that I have to write, you know? I'm kind of a nerdy white dude. They don't want what I'm gonna write. And so I reached out to them, and I reached out to my friend Tahir, a very, very, very funny comic, and he actually put me in contact with them. And they let me sell a few sketches to them. So the case in point goes is you never know who's going to want what you have and who's not. So you just have to do. You just have to do. I think it's Woody Allen, who I know is in the doghouse right now because he did there's some weird stuff surrounding Woody Allen. But he said 80% of life is showing up. It might have been 90% of life. It was either 80% or 90% of life is showing up. So just show up. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm hoping to get Anxiety Land started back in the next few weeks. But in the meantime, I think maybe on Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm going to be dropping old material and just kind of talking about it a little bit. So God bless you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.